actually the title of our article. Is texting ruining conversation?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Can I speak to you? Yeah, it does ruin conversation.
I don't think it ruins conversation.
I think it ruins conversation because when you're texting, you use all these abbreviations, and then when you go to school, you sometimes use those, which isn't that good because you're not writing correctly.
Like LOL?
I feel like it depends on how much you text, because if some people text a lot, then they can start using those abbreviations, but like, I text, but I don't usually ever use those abbreviations in school.
So you don't abuse texting?
No.
But I think if you both text and talk to people, I don't think it's going to ruin your conversations with your friends. Like, you can still have the ability to talk with them.
I think yes and no, because like texting can ruin conversation and it can't. Like with the abbreviations it can, but like sometimes they use it as an excuse to not have conversations with people. Like they'll use it like I'll text you and stuff instead of having a traditional face-to-face conversation.
Texting actually helped me learn how to spell better because I actually got to see the whole word and stuff.
I think that conversation is when two people are talking, and so texting is a way of communicating with another person, so you're still having a conversation, but not face to face.
One thing I'd like to bring up about is texting ruining conversation. The amount you text will never amount to the amount you'll talk. If you go to school for 16 years, 8 hours a day, you're talking way more than you'll ever text.
And besides, when you're texting, you can't really tell what the writer is feeling when they're writing it, compared to just talking to them face to face.
Yeah, but they're like, I feel like the author's really not just talking about texting, because they're bringing up like social, like things like Facebook and Skype and everything. So like obviously it's not just texting. Everybody, they're having a problem with Skype and Facebook too.
At least with Skype, you can actually see who you're talking to.
Like you can use chat.
Yeah, like on Skype, the experts are worried about how you can't see like people's faces and their facial expressions while they're talking, but Skype you can